describe the difference between now you've had the experience between NFL playoff games and regular season games?
I'd have to say being in the starting in the regular season, not having a lot of fans in the stands, and then obviously winning some games, making it to the playoffs, and then winning the round. It really just shows you a lot about how things could go within the season, not about how you start, it's about how you finish. And with that, like becoming the team that we want to become, it really means a lot going down the road because we need those fans. We need that type of energy in the stadium, and it goes to show a lot. That's what we're trying to get to, a Super Bowl at the end.
What's the biggest thing you want to work on in your game this offseason?
The biggest thing I want to work on in my game this offseason, just being able to switch it up within the game, just like veteran players, offensive linemen did to me this year.
What are you most proud of, Travon, from this year?
Like I said earlier, it's not about how we started, it's all about how we finished, how the team came together as a group collectively to get things done, which is our main goal at the end of the day should be to win the Super Bowl.
You really weren't, you self-admitted didn't have the pass rush repertoire coming out of college. For you, how would you evaluate your progression as a pass rusher, and do you see yourself playing that outside position more or shifting more inside?
Definitely want to still play my same role. It's definitely it was a growing year, and just this year was basically just getting a feel of things for real, and there's plenty more to come. I'll definitely still be rushing the passer for sure, but just at a different level next year.
Is there confidence for you now seeing this and feeling it all out that you can be a dominant player in this game?
I always knew I could be a dominant player without question. It's just a fact of me knowing the ins and outs of football. Like, you have to really know the game of football once you're playing against such savvy guys as a lot of these veterans in the league.
Did it surprise you a little bit of that, some of the nuances of the game? It wasn't just athleticism and talent?
I always knew it wasn't just talent that players went out for, but just knowing, like you say, like you really have to know the game of football. It's like it all goes from just the little small inches to little mental things that you have to go through within the game of football that you have to take in and understand.
As you watch the film back or watch the games this weekend, you're one of the 8 teams left. Do you feel like this locker room with a little more growth is good enough to win it all?
I feel like we have all the pieces that we need here already, but of course, it's going to be some people added, some people not going to be here as well. But I feel like this year we really, Doug and Trent, they brought together a team that really has all the potential in the world to definitely be Super Bowl contenders.
Travon, in playoff football, is the game faster, or are you just playing really good teams every step?
Once you get to the playoffs, I wouldn't say it's faster, but you just have to be smarter. You can't make as many mistakes as you would, per se. You just have to be as perfect as possible.
Travon, how long is this year for a guy like you, number 1 overall pick, obviously coming off the season at Georgia, the draft process? Are you tired? Is it long?
I'll definitely say I am tired, but one thing, it really didn't seem like it was long. It was definitely a long year, but it didn't seem like it was long because I'm the type of person, everything that I go through, I like to take in that moment, and just sometimes, like now, I just like to look back on the things that I went through, and with all the things that I went through, it made it go by so fast because I was just enjoying myself.
Take a preliminary plan in your head about, who you're going to work with in terms of some of the league's better pass rush. You want to go to Von Miller's camp, that kind of stuff.
I'm not. I mean, not to say that I won't go there, but I'm not big. I'm big on just standing myself, get my work on my own, doing what I need to do. I really don't. I don't feel like I do need some of that as far as a mental standpoint, just being around other players and picking their brains from some of the things they know, but I'm focused on me. I know what I need to get better, and my trainer that I've been training with my whole life, he knows my body as well, so I feel like that's best for me.
Do you have a plan off season? Are you going to take a couple weeks away from football, or you're diving?
Now, I'm not even focused on ball right now. I probably won't even focus on ball until after the Super Bowl, so who knows.